Good morning, everybody. My name is Valerie. I am the Community Relations Specialist here at the Disability Law Center of Virginia. It is my honor and privilege to welcome our opening speaker, who is our Executive Director, Colleen Miller.
Valerie, I'm glad you are honored and privileged to do that. So, hey everybody, good morning and welcome to our second annual Disability Rights and Resources Summit. This year, we are highlighting the really important work and ever-present need for social justice and racial equity in the lives of people with disabilities. So, as Valerie said, I'm Colleen Miller. I'm the director of the Disability Law Center of Virginia. And as most of you probably know, the Disability Law Center of Virginia is here to protect and promote the rights of Virginians with disabilities all over the Commonwealth. We do this really in a vast variety of ways, using a whole bunch of different tools. We work with policymakers, with legislators, to try to advance policies that protect the rights of people with disabilities. We investigate allegations of abuse and neglect. And whenever we find abuse and neglect somewhere, we try to find some kind of systemic reform so that that kind of thing will not happen to people with disabilities again. We work with children and their families. We work with them to get special education services or educational supports. We work with them to meet medical needs, get medical supports. We represent clients in all different kinds of situations. We represent them in court, in disputes. Sometimes we just help them navigate difficult relationships that they have, maybe at work or at school. But also, we promote rights for people with disabilities in Virginia through education and training. And that's what we're up to today. We have a really exciting day in store for you with just fabulous speakers, really helpful workshops. You're going to have a chance to visit with our exhibitors. You can mingle with each other from time to time. I hope you don't miss our 2 comedy breaks that we're having during the day. I'm looking forward to that. I can always use a good laugh. I especially want to thank our major sponsor, Virginia Housing. You're going to hear from them in a minute. We're really grateful for the partnership that we've had with them, and it's a partnership that has gone back many, many years. So thank you, Virginia Housing. After we hear from Virginia Housing, we're going to have 2 brilliant speakers for you to kick off the summit in style. Kimberly Nackstead is the Director of Disability Policy at the White House. She too has been a longtime advocate for people with disabilities, and she's got a long relationship with the issues that we've been working on here in Virginia. I'm looking forward to the words that she'll have to share with us this morning. We're also going to hear from Janice Underwood. Now, Dr. Underwood is the governor's Chief Diversity Officer. This is a position that is the first in the country. It's a very unique role, and her goal is to help Virginia to strive for inclusive excellence, a perfect thing for this time in our community. Thank you, Dr. Underwood, for all the work that you do. So I'm looking forward to hearing their message. I hope you are too. And I hope you're going to enjoy the entire day with us today. Let's get going, shall we? Have a wonderful summit.
Next on the agenda, we have Adrienne Whitaker. Adrienne Whitaker was coming from the Virginia Housing, and she will be speaking on that topic. Welcome, Adrienne.
Good morning, and thank you for having us here today. I am coming to you from Virginia Housing, where I serve as the Director of Diversity, Inclusion, and Equity. At Virginia Housing, our mission is clear. It is helping Virginians attain quality, affordable housing. We carry out this mission by working in public-private partnerships with local governments, community service organizations, lenders, realtors, developers, and many others. We provide mortgages for first-time homebuyers, as well as financing for apartment communities and neighborhood revitalization efforts. We offer free home buyers classes, support housing counseling, and help people with disabilities and the elderly make their homes more livable and accessible. We are also administrator of the Federal Housing Choice Voucher and Housing Credit Programs in Virginia. Virginia Housing is self-supporting and receives no state taxpayer dollars to fund our programs. Instead, we raise money in the capital markets and we contribute a significant portion of our net revenues each year to help meet Virginia's most difficult housing needs. To learn more about our programs, you can visit our website at virginiahousing.com. And I want to tell you that I'm fairly new to Virginia Housing. I joined the team this past March in a newly created role, but I can tell you that it is a great place to work and we are hiring. So also, please check out our website to see our current job opportunities as well. And with that, I'll turn it back over to our host. And I want to also thank the other sponsors who made this event possible today.
Affordable housing helps people who live in affordable housing. But Virginia Housing knows it has the power to do so much more, like help create a stable workforce, help boost the local economy, help improve education, help build hope. It's how the people who need their communities and the communities who need them can afford to live together. So who do our loans, grants, and resources help? Well, everyone.